Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your English e-learning class. In today's English e-learning class, we will start with lesson 3, that is Festival of Eid. Before I summarize the story for you, I'll give you a brief introduction about the author of this story. This story has been written by Munshi Premchand. Munshi Premchand was an Indian writer famous for his modern Hindustani literature and was regarded as the greatest writer in Hindi literature. He wrote nearly 300 stories and novels. Some of his notable works are Godan, Nirmala, Kafan, Festival of Eid, also known as Eidgah, and many more. So, dear students, this story summarizes the emotions connected with the festivity of Eid. This story depicts love, sacrifice, and kindness associated with this festival. Hamid was a 4-year-old poor boy who lost his parents when he was an infant and started living with his grandmother Amina. His grandmother always tried to keep him happy and cheerful by telling him that his parents would soon return from the house of Allah with lots of sweets, money, and gift for him. On the day of Eid, when every children had new clothes or shoes, Hamid had none. He had only 3 paisa as Eidi to enjoy the fair. All of his friends spent their money on buying candles and colorful clay toys and enjoying rides. Hamid considered them as a wastage of money and went to a hardware shop to buy a pair of tongs. He was worried for his grandmother, who often burnt her hand while making chapatis over the fire. Hamid returns home and gives his grandmother the tongs. His grandmother is upset that he did not spend the money in the fair for his own enjoyment and instead bought a pair of tongs for her. He reminds his grandmother about the pain she has to undergo while preparing chapatis. His grandmother bursts into tears on hearing this and blesses him for this unselfish act. So, dear students, thoroughly read this lesson and understand how Hamid's love and compassion for his grandmother dominates all other thoughts. Thank you and happy learning.